Oh, hello. Welcome to stream. My name Jack, last name Carl, middle name Off. How is everybody? Oh my gosh. Hey Shaylee, how are you doing? Yeah, I guess I can see that we're back to the bully shenanigans as always, but I guess I wouldn't expect it no less. I'm setting up over here the game. I got a handy dandy new fresh Echoes randomizer seed. Supplied by our good friend Gabe, who isn't here at the moment to co-host, but probably might be here later. But yeah, we're gonna do some Echoes randomizer, and I will probably see about corruption after the fact. I really wanted to play all three of the main Prime games before Beyond's release, as much as anybody else probably. It's just that corruption is trickier, just because it's a little bit more linear and cinematic and stuff. What are we playing? Echoes Randomizer, which I am getting prepped over here, so that we can rando the echoes. My beloved, my favorite. I know not a lot of people like echoes, or so seems to be the case in like modern, I guess, scene and stuff, but it's still my favorite. Whomst has you at the end of a fire to stream on this very Tuesday? Nobody. I am trying to like better find days that might work for the stream and just trying to make it a little bit more of a consistent schedule like before. I can still do Fridays. I like doing Fridays. I was thinking about maybe putting Saturdays, but if I'm perfectly honest with chat, sometimes I'm just a little bit too lazy on a Saturday to do a stream, unless like maybe, the time where Prime 4 comes out or there's something else I really want to play. And so like I feel like doing weekdays just makes it more of a routine type of stuff. There we go, echoes. No hunters? No. I don't really. I'm not too crazy over hunters, and I just think that for the stakes of what is coming along in Beyond, it might not play as much of a significance outside of the fact that Silex happens to show up in that game, but Silex also is happy to show up in Federation Force, which would be the game I'm more inclined to play rather than Hunters, because that one is actually sort of intertwined to Beyond. We see the Federation Force mechs and all this other stuff in vehicles and stuff from that game in the Beyond trailer. So experimentation, I see a very valid reason. Yes, yeah, I know it's a little bit of a surprise, impromptu. Nobody's expecting a stream on a Tuesday from me, but like I'd rather just play it out and see if it's better, so that now so that when I'm doing all the other stream updates that I wanted to do, there's at least a schedule that I can also make like a graphic and promote it. But for the time being, we got everything set up so that when Beyond comes out, we can stream and do all that other stuff. I'll probably see what other game I'll play alongside Metroid Prime 4, so it's not just Prime 4. We can also like play something else. Though I think it might be
Mass
tough.
Effect.
Yeah, I think it's just going to be tough to make me not want to play Prime 4. Not impossible.
I mean, we can just play Mass Effect and pretend it's Samus.
I mean, same voice actress, so
But that's what I'm saying.
yeah.
And I do have the Mass Effect trilogy on Steam, so you can just grab that.
I actually received that as a gift from a fan many years ago.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was on sale and they sent me a copy just because they saw how much I like Metroid and all this other stuff. I had played Mass Effect 2 when it came out, a little bit of Mass Effect 1, and then 3.
The one reason why I like Mass Effect so much is the simple fact that your playthrough carries over per game.
Yeah. and the characters are interesting, and the ways that they come up with the writing from one game, just and your decisions carrying into the other is pretty fun gimmick. Shame that it got EA'd, I guess.
I mean, Andromeda was a massive disaster.
You can say that again. Oh, I thought you were gonna do the Croco bit. When I say that, Croco just says it
Oh,
again. So it's been a while since I played an Echoes randomizer.
So this is a gut run or a disaster run?
Well, that's up to the randomizer to the side. If this is gonna be as quick as the previous randomizer, which took us less than around the usual amount of time it takes to do a regular playthrough of Metroid Prime, which is hilarious. Mods for Mass Effect, Samus's armor would be cool. Yeah, or Federation armor at least. You know, given the fact that
I'm 100% sure there's a Sam mod for fucking Mass Effect.
yeah, it's a popular enough character that you would probably expect to see mods from. I mean, if there's a Samus mod in Final Fantasy XIV, there's definitely got to be something for Mass Effect somewhere.
Well, you see, Final Fantasy 14 people are very how to say it? Interesting.
I mean, it's an MMO. So you're saying that we are interesting,
No, you and I are stupid.
but we play 14.
Yeah, but that's the difference. You and I are just stupid.
How come?
Because we allow ourselves to be.
If it's because of my own choice, then fine. Be it that way. I also put the difficulty to hard.
Because you love yourself that much?
Yeah, I mean, I thought it might make for the more interesting and challenging, given that, you know, everybody on the face of the Metroid community and YouTube tends to not like Echoes because it's quote unquote
Alright.
too hard and stuff, so.
So, surprisingly enough, there are literally no Metroid mods for Mass Effect.
That's honestly surprising.
But there is for Starfield.
Wow. Well, it's a Bethesda game. Those games run already on duct tape as is, and I think it might be just easier to mod it than like the BioWare engine.
Oh, wait,
Especially
no.
given that they've been using the same engine since the days of what, Fallout 3? No, we're just special and,
And
unique, says
Returnal
chat
has
member.
a...
Yeah, we're special and unique for liking play Final Fantasy 14, but also happen to be very
Yep,
stupid.
that is true. But Returnal does have the face on suit.
You know you can have different colors from the Metroid Prime 2, Rando. I think I saw that, but the generator that at least I use doesn't give me the option to do it, quite like the Wind Waker Rando. So I don't know if there's like a different plugin I need to download or stuff like that.
The
but-
one that I'm using allows me to change the colors. I just don't know how you apply the patch.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. We needed to learn how to apply the patch. We were looking into it before the stream because we saw that as an update. It's been a while since we've done a randomizer. It's the experimental settings, says chat member. Let me see if I can see it. I just want to see it. Because I'm using Randomvania. I don't know if that's the one.
Yeah, we're using Randomizer.
But I'm not sure if I have it up to date. 2.6.1. I'll just see if there's an update or something. Letter to someone with Soundwave's profile picture to derail my stream. Yeah, I also have Randomania. Okay, it's because I don't see an experimental tab, so maybe new version available. All right, yeah, there it is. I just need to download the new version. All right, I'll do that later though. It's a new version. I was just using the same old like version I've been using since the first Randomizer stream. I don't play it as often to like go out of my way to want to maybe update it, but knowing that I can at least change the colors on some Oza might be fun for a future one. But I don't know, maybe I would change the Varia suit to look more like the Gravity suit, but that probably would be it. I like the suits on Echoes and Echoes as a arts direction so much that I don't want to change it, but at the same time, who doesn't want to play as like a different colored Samus, you know? Have you seen the bonus pre-orders for South Korea for Prime 4? No, but I'm ready to cry about it.
Yeah, because probably they're going to be better than anything that anybody gets in the US.
It's only the Echoes multiplayer colors? Ah, I should have expected. Still cool. The color schemes on the Echoes multiplayer are pretty cool.
On Randomizer, you can actually switch the color palette of the armor in the US.
Yeah, I guess that the one I have is a very much older version, so I don't have those features. It's like the newest version is 10, and I have like version 2. Oh, what is that? A power bomb? I think it's a power bomb. Also, EU is getting a keychain. Yeah, I saw that. There's several people in the Discord server, in the public Discord. And,
are you gonna do the trick?
Yeah, and on the streams that are in the US, in the EU, sorry. So they've informed me of all the cool pre-order things, but I have no idea of the things in South Korea. I'm just getting the digital version of the game, and then hope that I could at least find a way to like get the Silex amiibo type of stuff.
Also, are you gonna stream for me here on the port?
Oh. You were in here when you started, so like I kind of like forgo. All right, there we go.
You forgo, chat. He forgo.
I always forget.
Also, I'm very excited.
For Prime 4? Yeah, me too.
Well, not Prime 4. Sorry.
Fuck you.
In a few days,
I'm kicking Gabe out of the stream. He's not excited for Prime 4.
In a few days, finally, Inazuma 11 is gonna release after.
There we go.
12 years since the announcement.
I did it. Yeah, Metro Prime 4 is releasing 17 years later.
Yeah, but not after the announcement.
After, well, I mean, what do you consider the announcement?
Literally for when it was first announced.
Alright, then that was 2007.
Yep.
It's in the teaser of Metro Prime 3. Alright, so I got power bombs. I miss my wife Underbooba. I just miss my wife Tails. Alright, well, Forgor is a very powerful debuff. What are we talking about? We were talking about the fact that it's been 17 years since Prime 3 was teased in Corruption, but like, you know, it probably got picked up and then canceled and then picked up again and then canceled, so. But in my heart, I'm still counting all those 17 years because it's been the build-up for the character, I guess, you know.
And now you're gonna actually
All we're getting in Canada at EB Games is a poster. The EU pre-order bonus look sick. The pad would be perfect for playing Prime 4 with the mouse controls. I tried out Randomizer with Nintendo don't. I've only used Randomvania. We are not getting any pre-order bonuses where I live, so like I'll just buy the digital version and then see if there's anybody out there who might be willing to part with all these little doodads just to have them on me. But like I'll be fine. I won the new amiibos, but I need to get the actual amiibo figures for Zero Suit Samus and the Samus Returns amiibos. Hello, hosts that also miss the Digimon Underboob, says Mewtwo.
I don't mean it.
Korea, it's getting a long mouse pad, 500-piece puzzles, and a rolling poster. All right, I'm gonna look it up while we're in the cutscene. For pre-order, South Korea. They did something similar with Xenoblade Chronicles X, and that got me more upset. All right, I'm seeing it. It's pretty cool. But I personally probably won't lose sleep over it because it's just the Prime 4 like cover. I think if it were a unique design or some Larman textures or stuff like that, then maybe I would have been a little bit more inclined to get it, but it's just Samus reaching out for my mouse. Uh, or if it was like the bike or like the blueprints of the Viola and stuff like that, also would be cool. It's
By
just
the way,
a,
did you get double the power bombs?
I don't know. I got 2 power bombs. I believe that once you collect the power bomb, they come in. The first one comes in. You get 2 the first time you collect it. I got doubles of Prime 4 amiibos, keeping the double sealed. I would do the same. At this point, I just want the amiibo and have it on my shelf and be able to kind of like play with it and bring it along. I used to have the rest of the other Metroid amiibos like a copy open and a copy sealed, just because I used to have them on like a dedicated space and display and shelf. But like that was 7 years ago, and things change. Oh, you mean double the power up because of the glitch? Then yes. Sorry. Gabe.
Yep.
Yeah, we're getting that item twice. So it would have been very funny if we got like the dark suit and it was like you collected a dark suit twice.
I just want to see that happen.
Wow, and it comes in 2s as well. There.
So you have 4 power bombs.
Yeah, that is actually kind of crazy that the item I was able to duplicate happened to be power bombs, you know? I got, so yeah, like I would, I'm probably only gonna pick the Silex amiibo first, because amiibos have gotten, like, super expensive since they first came out. And I would rather, I guess, invest on like a Figma, and if I were to get something else sealed and a double for display, would be something like a Figma, because I know that those would have a bigger turnaround down the line than the amiibos. My favorite pickup is still nothing. There's no pickup that could possibly beat nothing. I know one that can beat nothing, something. And I cannot go through this room anyway, so I'm going to turn around. I think. I'll just double check it, but I'm pretty sure I need the grapple beam to cross the screw. Yeah, I need the grapple beam or screw attack to cross the chasm. And then on the other side, I can collect a power up, but I would need, again, screw attack or grapple beam. What about the energy transfer module? I would go and try and collect that, but I don't have missiles to open the door. I only have power bombs. So I gotta cater to the morph ball bombs and power bomb doors. I don't have a missile expansion.
Yeah, you don't go pew pew.
Yeah, I don't have pew pew. I was telling Croco the other day that, like, you know, when it comes to a randomizer, the sooner you find the early game items, the more important, because those open way more doors than like a late game item. But it's always fun to get something like the plasma beam early on, you know. I don't even have morph ball bombs. I can only put down power bombs. That's funny. That is a lie, and you know it. Something has limitations, but nothing's potential is endless. They're both potential is endless. Something could also be as much of anything with no limitations as nothing, because you haven't decided to give it a form. It's just that one has a form, one chooses to have a form, and the other doesn't. That's at least that would at least be like my perspective. All right, here is space jump. Sweet, actually pretty good.
Okay,
Super cool.
that's interesting. So
This
we have
very good.
more power bombs and space jump.
And space jump. I need power bomb ammo anyways, and we're playing it on. I'm putting it on hard mode, chat. So we are definitely playing vanilla GameCube hard mode. Everybody's favorite difficulty. Today I heard a bird call that I didn't recognize. Wow, that's always fun. I heard one yesterday as well. I believed it to be an owl just because of the sound it made, but I wasn't able to specifically identify the bird. So I'll just keep my ear open these couple of days. That sounds like a propaganda towards the something clause. Well, I can say the same thing about yours. That's the beauty of it. What affects mine also affects you. Alright, now we can go and actually go to the energy transfer module. We have missiles. Or so I thought. Oh no, we collected a missile expansion, but we don't have the missile launcher. They're different in this game. So
Oh.
so no, we still don't
So we have
have.
missiles, but we cannot use them.
Yeah, we still don't have missiles available. But I have space jump. There's another item I can collect over there, so I'll go see about the space jump item, and if not, then I guess I'll go make my way towards the missile guardian. But I think that the missile guardian only spawns after a certain other flag is triggered. It was during the day, and I think it was a raven slash crow call, but it was probably damaged since it sounded weird. Or it might be like a fledgling or stuff like that. Violet translator acquired. Okay, that's actually pretty good. That opens up a lot of different doors.
What is it, violet?
We can go to Sanctuary Fortress because we have that. No.
So
That's
it was the
Emerald.
color violet.
Violet, yeah, we got Pokemon Violet. There's no Scarlet.
So it's like, okay, so that's purple. I cannot speak that.
Yeah, we
Do you
can
know a
now
little bit
speak.
of red?
We
I
can
know how to speak blue.
literally the Luminov taught it's sort of like there's a actual, if I'm not mistaken, difference in the fact that the Luminov comes in different colors because they're moth
So
people.
they
So
speak in colors.
yeah, they speak in colors.
That sounds racist.
I need 6 Emmy Figmas and color them all. Don't you mean 7 or 8? What about the damaged Emmy? The game needs Unreal Engine 5 graphics. It should take up 200 gigabytes.
I actually will hope that they don't have Unreal 5 engine. Unreal 5 engine has a bit of a few many to hiccups.
Yeah,
For my
I
taste,
think
for the
they're
time
just
being.
saying it as a joke that every other remaster remake nowadays is just put the game on Unreal 5 like Metal Gear Solid.
Oh yeah, you know what? Yeah, honestly.
You know,
Point.
I at least read it like that, because like, you know, Metal Gear Solid is on
That makes more sense.
Unreal. The I thought the Snake Eater was gonna be more of a proper.
No, it's literally the exact same game with exact same controls and the exact same issues.
Yeah, it's the same. It's just a remaster, with the new sort of third-person perspective controls from Metal Gear Solid 5, I guess. There's an item here. Dark Beam. Wow. Still very good. I'd go and check. There's 2 more items I can maybe collect in here before we go into Agon Wastes. I could also go fight the energy transfer module. Managed to get 2 Emmys a while ago. The Figmas or the Amiibos? I held the Figma in my arms, but it was way too beyond my budget by the time I saw it and got to hug it. But I still got the Samus Red Figma as a gift from a fan. I have it over here with me. I've been lucky enough to get a couple of fan mail here and there, so I really appreciate it whenever I get anything from you guys, especially the fan art, the doodles and the messages. So, like, in that case, you know, I probably would be more inclined to buy the Figmas than the Amiibos. Unless it's like I'm more excited about the order of excitement is from most to least is literally Silex Viola Varia suit, because the like, you know, we have so many other Samus with her Varia suit, and I know it's different, and she's got the purple psychic powers gem, but it's still like the Varia suit, and then there's the Viola suit, which is new and it looks super cool. But well, my eyes is mostly on Silex because it's like the villain. So I've from the Metroid ones, definitely my favorites are like the Dark Samus and Ridley amiibos. All right, Missile Guardian hasn't spawned. I think the criteria for him to spawn might be going into Agon Wastes. I never really have bothered to look it up and stuff like that. So yeah. I've been trying to find a Figma ME to just put on my room, but I might also try and get either, if not, the Nendoroid Ramlethal or something along those lines, or the plushie. Missile expansions, but the missile launcher is still required to use. Alright, so we still are, I guess, until we find the missile launcher, every missile expansion we collect might as well be you collected nothing. Alright, let's go try and get the energy transfer module and talk to Umos because oops. No. I didn't mean to access that part. You can run Randomizer on a hacked Wii. Well, I can run a lot of things on a hacked Wii, but that's good to know.
That is true.
I would first have to find the Wii. Well, I guess I have one in the Wii U, you know.
Wii U.
Wii U.
For anybody who knows the reference to that movie, I applaud you.
Oh, I thought we were referencing SpongeBob.
No. I was referencing, oh wow, I cannot remember the name of the movie now.
Oh, yeah.
You know, the guy, the movie that was ad lib, but they actually chose like a regular ass actor and they just play him on top of the movie.
That sounds like a movie.
It was like ad lib and it was ad lib the entire movie.
Mewtwo for that joke, you could say Bob Esponja pantalones cuadrados. So which suit do you think we'll get first, the dark suit or the light suit? I want to say dark suit. I have.
Power.
We already there. You don't. We already have the power suit though.
Yeah. You took it.
I mean, the power suit is underneath our Varia suit.
No, I took it.
Oh gosh. Wow. So I'm not complaining with getting power bombs early. I recently noticed our word for pants is pantalone. Pantalon? Never heard it outside our language. Well, over here in Spanish, you just call it pantalon. The ES at the end is for the plural. Pantalones. No, you have the Varia suit. It has it has been upgraded from the power suit. Or so we believe. Wow, that was an instant kill. And the item is a missile expansion. Nothing again. I'll be away from that keyboard. Chair be making me pretty stiff. We'll be listening, but saying me will not. Well, thanks, Shaylee. It's good to know. Here is pantalon and pantaloni for multiple, but never noticed that till that. Yeah. What's your opinion on the non-official Samus statues? From which ones though? I really don't go out of my way to look for unofficial merch and stuff. Like I mostly just look at the Figmas and the first 4 figures and whatever that actually has the Nintendo seal of approval. Because if for going for like a third-party statue, it's either because like they made a cool pose or a price that might compete with the official merch, but most of the times it does not tend to be the case. All right, so I just got ammo, light beam ammo,
Lamp,
moth. What if you do? Well, what if you do get literally nothing again? I mean, I already got nothing 3 times in a row because I got the missile expansion, but because I don't have the launcher, I don't get missiles. I can't use them. So literally 3 nothing so far. We need one more, and we're tied with Prime One's. You collect like nothing shenanigans. Like I really don't know any of those unofficial statues from Metroid. I only know the official stuff that they put out with like first 4 figures or Max Factory. So. Because there's so many. There's also the other problem with the like unofficial figures is that there's so many and they've been out for so long that I feel like people only focus on the ones that are today. Where there's like a lot of garage kits that came out in the early 2000s and 2010s and stuff like that that depicted more of the Zero Mission and Prime era. If you send me the brand, I can probably look it up and give you my opinion, though, chat member. Alright, so now we are basically bound to Agon Wastes. Because I can't think of another power-up within this region that I can collect. Or I should say, recollect. Ah!
Hello?
Hello?
Hello. Oh,
Hello?
Who is this?
Is me.
Midnight.
Who's me? Oh, hey,
The
Midnight.
pollo.
The other chaotic brain cell holder.
Where's your Fugi?
That's a great question.
Don't you want to be a Chibi on stream?
I'm on mobile.
You could still be a Chibi on stream.
That is true.
I could. I had to figure. I don't know how to work it.
Well, I meant
Once I get to my laptop, I can figure out how to work it. But
I meant putting another Chibi on the stream, but there's already the Epion one. Unless you want to.
I mean, there's a
puss.
Metroid, and it can be the Metroid.
Yeah, you can also be the Metroid.
True.
She's
Yeah.
small enough.
Chibi. We can put the SAX. Fun fact for those watching the stream: Midnight voices the SAX in the video. So.
This is true. I don't know if I had one that was with my dragon. I don't know if that one exists.
I don't know.
I could find one.
You could probably find it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if the file is large. I don't know. I have to find.
Open
So,
the
once
door.
again, on my laptop.
Agon West. So to bring you up to the speed with, oh my gosh, Mewtwo sends 1 bit saying
Are we-
Tombo.
Are we echo randomizing today?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so far I have Power Bombs, Dark Beam, Space Jump, and 3 missile expansions I cannot use because I don't have the
Nice.
missile expansion item.
Launcher.
Launcher, yeah.
Like the launcher?
I don't have the missile launcher, so.
Okay, I'm gonna put it out there.
Uh-huh.
Next item is a screw attack.
Oh.
You think I would manifest the missile launcher?
No, I mean, not. I wasn't expecting it, but it's just that the screw attack is it would be so funny to collect right now. Instead, we got the.
Yeah.
We can read green now.
Oh, I forgot. There's the
Translators.
The whatchamacallit, the trans. Yeah.
It goes my
The next
beloved.
item will not be a translator. I hate to break that to you.
Well, that doesn't really affect me because I already got 2 of the languages.
You know what? Fair enough.
I think I found either Super Missile or the Missile Launcher expansion. Gravity Suit Samus Metroid Dread 1/4 scale from Wake Studio. Wow, that sounds expensive. 1/4?
Oh,
I forget I'm playing hard mode.
Hey,
Which
Midnight, are you
might have
excited
been
for
a bad
Kirby?
idea.
Papa?
I'm playing on
Well,
hard
Kirby?
mode.
Are you excited for Kirby?
Yes. All right, give me 1 second.
1 second has passed.
Yeah, late. No more Kirby conversation now. We talk about
There are translator upgrades in this game? No, it's just that there are the item. They technically count for the randomizer seed. So they are also randomized. I can read purple and I can read green.
Can you read blue though?
We can read blue, but I haven't learned the language yet.
What is that?
I think it's a regular missile though. Trying to scan it. No, yeah, that's a regular missile expansion, but I don't know if it's the actual missile launcher. I still need Spider Ball to collect it. Anyways.
Okay.
I can go to the Space Pirate base.
The pirates.
The pirates. Oh no.
The pirates. They're sailing.
Would one of the 2 mods in my voice chat be kind enough to
Oh, look at that.
eradicate the
It's
spam?
Oh,
Oh, wait, Gab, I have a question.
question.
Do you have the link for the what is it called?
Fugi?
For the icons on the stream? Yeah.
Fugi?
Yeah.
Just Google Fugi. F-U-G-I.
Oh, is it literally as simple as that?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, it's just Fugi.
Oh,
Man.
I can't go to the pirates. They're locked.
Hold on.
Best theme? I don't know. I like my favorite my best theme I would say is Dark Samus's.
Oh god.
Or Torvus. That's my
So how do you spell this?
F-U-G-I.
Oh, okay. I was using 2 O's. No, but that's not.
Sorry, I guess
that is.
must be the Spanish brain where fu is F-U.
Yeah.
The launcher uses Prime's One's missile expansion model.
I'll give it.
Maybe. I haven't quite noticed that in my years of playing this, so I wouldn't be surprised. Do you think a direct is coming or an overview trailer? I don't think there's a ton of extra stuff to know, like what the amiibos are used for. I think that they might just release a trailer, to be honest. I doubt they'll do a direct. I think if they were going to do a direct, they would have announced it now instead of the Mario Galaxy movie direct so that they can tell us that Chris Pratt is so cool.
I forgot about that.
I can't do this anyways. I guess we just have to go back and read green. Dark Samus Prime 3 is the better Dark Samus theme. I'll agree to disagree on that regard. I like some more of the Dark Samus 2 instrumentation and sort of more storytelling that goes than the Metroid Prime 3. Oh, that's another nothing. We've collected 4 nothing.
I like turtles.
I like turtles. So yeah, I think that they'll just probably release like an overview trailer just so that we know what the amiibos they advertise for are used for and like a little bit more of the game and whatever, but
Yeah, more than likely.
I probably won't watch that video anyways if it's like an overview trailer or stuff. I'd rather just be as blind as I can be. So yeah. Hold on. I'll look up at the statue that chat member sent me when we're in the elevator. Cause yeah, I can't really do much else in here. I don't have bombs, so I can't hop to activate that. I don't have missiles to enter either the pirate base, the temple area, or the energy generator. So I guess we are going to try and make our way to Sanctuary Fortress or the other connecting areas of the temple grounds. Fortunately, the Echo's Randomizer has a teleport feature. And I guess my personal rule is that I use it to go back to rooms I've already been inside. Sky Temple grounds. Great Temple.
Okay, I return.
Welcome
Temple
back.
River Deep.
Lake Studios.
I made a small side quest stop for coffee.
Very sweet sandwich. You always gotta get coffee.
Yeah. I did not have any coffee up until right now.
Oh, I feel for you. I'm seeing the statue that
So
chat member
somehow
put
I'm
up.
running off of just vibes.
The Wake Studios 1/4 $700
I'll be back real quick. I'm
Samus
gonna walk the
statue.
puppy.
My general vibe is that it's the concept is cool, but the pose that they decided, the molding is good, the painting is amazing. I like the fact that it's gravity suit from Metroid Dread and the lights and is fighting like a Chozo X, but the pose just ruins it for me, and the staging and everything else. It feels so awkward and stiff, and it doesn't quite make sense that Samus is shooting in one direction but jumping in another direction while this other thing that I feel like they could probably just make a nicer pose and stuff like that, given the fact that it costs like $700. I feel like I would have, or close to it, preferred if they maybe spent more time finessing the statue so that like it reads more as one of the many action poses that Samus has in the game. Screw attack. Where's Midnight when you need her?
I love being right.
Well, you were wrong.
I love being right.
I'm sorry to tell you, but you were wrong. The power up.
Damn it.
That you were 3 power ups too late. I'm sorry to tell you this.
Unfortunate.
I'm sorry.
That's so sad.
I'm so sorry that it's I who has to break the news to you, Midnight. But you said screw attack, and then I collected one colored language and 2 missiles that do nothing.
Man. So it was the other item that I talked about, but didn't actually predict. That's so sad.
Wait, you can teleport to
Super
other areas,
unfortunate.
and the Echoes Randomizer, yes, fortunately. They do it because it's very easy for you to get to stuck and soft locked in a couple of rooms and stuff like that, so. Always nice that you can leave. I would really like to see an energy tank, though. Like...
How many energy tanks do we have?
0.
What's our HP?
0.
Oh.
Our HP is 99.
Nice.
I just started this. We're not too far into the seed, and it's been very tricky.
I feel like most of the Prime 2 ones tend to go that way.
Because it's
from what I've seen.
I believe it's just because of the nature of Echoes as a game and
Fair.
And
are the keys also items? Okay.
Everything.
Okay. I forget what they're actually called. I just know that they're keys,
Sky
like
Temple,
the little round
Sky
circles and
Temple,
keys.
both the Sky Temple keys and then the individual temple keys are randomized.
Yes.
Which makes the Echoes Randomizer a little bit more fun for me because like now it's not just I have the plasma beam that I can open the door for.
I can rip through things.
For the Omega Pirate, it's more like, all right, now I need to collect the keys to see if I can go fight with Raxus.
Yeah. Because if I'm not mistaken, I think it's like Quadraxis is technically the last boss you fight before Dark Samus.
It depends.
Aside from the Ing.
Yeah, if it's aside from the Emperor Ing, then yeah. Quadraxis is the penultimate boss.
Yeah.
Defeating the Jump Guardian is required for this item to appear.
Ew, wow, Jump Guardian.
I did not know that.
Unless I'm confusing it with the Boost Guardian. I hated that one too.
They both share the same model.
That might be why I'm confusing them both.
Yeah, they are the same sort of special Ing
type of Ing. Yeah.
I'll try and see if the Missile Guardian has spawned Hive Tunnel. But I think people over exaggerate. I'm
just not good at games.
Yeah, I just like, use Light Beam and shoot.
Murder it, yeah.
And then I usually find that if I'm just cheesing the Light Beam where I just release the beam as soon as it's like ready to be charged, right? I can squeeze in 3 or so between who turns into the first Morph Ball like segment, so I usually only have to deal it with it once or twice, at least in normal difficulty.
Yeah.
I put it on hard, though.
Extra challenge, TM.
All right, game. How come you don't tell me what boss I need to kill for this one to show up? All right.
Yes, the hint system, but only when it's functional.
Well, it's not really
For
in the. It's
randomizers.
not really in the. Yeah. The randomizer hit
That's the
system.
asterisk.
Yeah, it's the
The asterisk
randomizer's
is just,
asterisks.
yeah. All right. I'm gonna go and jump onto
No.
desktop.
Oh, okay. Then yes.
Yeah. Because this, for once, I can
Just
finally
go.
be on the stream
Just
because I'm not
go.
at work.
Stop talking. Just go.
Okay. I'm going. Bye.
Bye. All right. Well, we can collect this other item over there first that I mentioned that we needed screw attack. We're really trying to find morph ball bombs or missiles. The missile launcher, I should specify. Because Echoes is pretty unique like that, where if you don't have the missile expansion, it doesn't work. Does the warp work on the hacked Wii? I don't know. I haven't tried it out on a hacked Wii. I thought the chat was the one telling me, but might be another person. Excuse me, aerial troopers. I ain't got time for you. Oh, morph ball bombs. Alright, sweet. We can play the game. Screw attack, morph ball bombs. Alright, I don't know if I can get far in Sanctuary Fortress through here because I don't have the boost ball. I can collect an item in the Grey Temple. I beat Hyper Mode difficulty with Fusion Suit the last time I played the trilogy. Oh, sweet. I haven't done any Hyper Mode runs in the trilogy version in a while, but like, you know, if I'm not mistaken, it's the same difficulty as hard in the GameCube version, right? Chat confirm. I've been in all three in hyper mode. Yeah, me too. Back in the days, you know, I beat it. I did the completed on every difficulty of every game save file type of stuff. Another power bomb, but it's been a while. It's been a while. Like at this point, I've done basically almost all of the little tricks and secrets that you can do in Metroid games. I gotta do Echo Seed again, be doing Prime 1 mostly. Oh, yeah, I mean, we were doing Prime 1, we finished a Prime 1 seed not too long ago that was extra blessed because we found basically all the mobility items. Grapple Beam, Space Jump, Boost Ball, and Gravity Suit, Varia Suit within the Chozo Ruins, just starting out the game. And then after that, and then not too long after that, when we reached Phendrana Drifts in like the first portion of it, had like Plasma Beam, Ice Beam, Wave Beam, and Phazon Suit like right next to each other. So I don't think I've ever done 100% seed in Prime 1 as fast as that. 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1. Agon Wastes. And I already forgot the name of the room. Mining Station A, I think. I know in Prime 1 that if you collect any missile expansion, you can just use your missile launcher. Yeah. Realize, don't buy. Sorry, I got the SH Figuarts Kamen Rider 01 and Izu actually behind me, so thanks for the stim chat. The only 100% seed for Zero Mission. What do you mean by that? I'm assuming that you mean that the only seed, randomizer seed you've 100%ed is one of Zero Mission? I've not done a Zero Mission randomizer, but I'm kind of afraid of a Zero Mission randomizer because I don't like some of the puzzles with the Shine Spark that you need to do. So I could imagine that being a little bit of a nightmare. Like, I would dread that, like, I'm in the fucking pirate mothership before the fight with Mecha Ridley, and then, like, there's that one room that I have to shine spark and space jump without activating the traps and stuff. I've only done 100% seed for Zero Mission. Oh, okay. I've only really played Prime 1 and 2 and Super Metroid randomizers. More of a fusion type of player than a Zero Mission type of player if I were to, like, do the meme of you gotta pick one. And it's mostly because, though I would consider Zero Mission like the quote-unquote better game because it's got more bang for your buck between the sequence breaking, the different ways that the sequence breaking allows you to get different endings, such as the 15% run. That it includes the original, like, NES game and all this other stuff, but, like, I just like Echoes' ebb and flow and grounded atmosphere and all that stuff just way more. Is there a Dread randomizer? Actually, yes. We found it the other day. We're trying to learn more about it because apparently you might be required to do like speedrunner tricks and the like to maybe complete the seeds or stuff like that. I don't know how far into development it is. I just saw that it's a thing. So it might not be as planned out or developed as much as the Prime randomizers that they can create these seats that casuals can complete by just doing the normal things that the game expects you to do. It was also funny that, I don't know if you noticed in their chat, but I had fallen and I was in the morph ball and you could see the war wasps attacking me, but when I turned human I was back up on the platform rather than on the floor as a morph ball. Some sequence breaks be needed in Dread Rando. I mean, if it's the intentional sequence breaks, then yeah, I could probably do it. But if it's like a, you know, a pseudo sequence break because you do some speedrunner trick, then I would probably have to sit down and learn it because I have zero experience. I only ever speedran like one game, and it was Fusion back in the days. But that was like almost a decade ago, so but I'm pretty sure that the route that I used to have or some of the strats have completely changed. I haven't really looked into getting back into it as of late, but you know, if I see it in like a GDQ or something along those lines, I'll definitely catch it. Well, I'm gonna save because we have to go fight the spy, this jump guardian with no. You should try Federation's randomizer. Is it what? Federation Force randomizer? Or what's Federation's randomizer? Actually, doesn't getting the gravity suit trigger something in the game in Dread? I don't really know. I haven't really studied as much of that in Dread as like with the Prime games. Wow, I can't believe I almost died to that. Wow. Well, I did want to play this in hard mode. I just not used to having not a single energy tank, you know?
It'd be like that, huh?
So, yeah, I mean, I don't...
Let me actually just pull up the chat so I can see. As I wait for...
Oh, is that you, Midnight? I can't hear you. I barely hear a... Whoa, yo.
Oh, well?
You sounded better before.
Oh, I was on my phone. Hold on. Let me... If I move my microphone closer to me. If I move my microphone closer, does that do anything?
I can't hear you over the game.
Oh, this is horrible. Hold on. I'm gonna try and change my mic gain.
I got you a 200%.
Oh, no.
Just in case. Turns out getting the gravity suit in Dread would cause Altaria to be frozen, and you might be forced to fight Experiment C57. I would know because it happened to me. Ah, sweet. How do you do it so that you collect the gravity suit that early? Like when, at one point in the game do you go, alright, I can collect the gravity suit after this thing. I'll go get it now and cause that to happen. Is he just immune to the power bomb? Wow, who would have thought? Jump Guardian does not care about the power bomb. I'll try one more time. Wow, yeah, no, took that like a champ, man. Not a single point of damage. I thought it'd be a quick boss fight, but I guess we're doing this the slow way. I didn't do the trick where you can shoot him off screen because I thought that by having the, I could just power bomb him and call it a day.
Oh. Is my mic work now?
Barely, yes.
Okay, hold on. Why is my volume at 2%?
You sound so small. So quiet.
I know! Which is weird, because it's at 100%.
What type of microphone are you using?
It's a K66.
So it's just like a headset.
No, it's a regular standing mic.
And does it have like a thing for you to control the gain on the microphone?
I see mic, I see headphones, and I see echo.
And you see?
But on my computer, I don't see anything. Format.
All right, I'm back. Where we at?
We're doing Jump Guardian. I thought I could just boost spawn him, but I couldn't. Speed booster and a ton of shine sparks required to get the gravity suit early in Dread, but you will need to get cross bombs early first. I think I know how to get the gravity suit if it's like through the traditional sequence breaking, like I did in the video chat. So I was just wondering if it's something different or new. Because I remember like, alright, the sequence break to get like the quick kill on Kraid and then the same one with the gravity suit that I mentioned for like the Dread best ending video, but I don't know if there was just like some new tech. You can use a transporter green teleport in Barinia. Alright, so it's the same. Yeah, okay, so it is the method that I know of and I know how to do. I thought it was like a new speedrunning trick or something. Or so it's because I do remember like I can get the gravity suit early. Having the Jump Guardian's Shockwave would make for a cool power-up in Metroid. I guess. But wouldn't that make you also kind of like bust it that every time you jump, you just generate a Shockwave? This is the annoying part.
Okay. I've set my reactive my Fuji. I have set it.
Did you?
Did you?
Yes.
Truly?
Well, I logged in. I clicked on it. And I did the file.
No, no, I will put you in.
Hold on, I need to do that on my end too for her to show up, I think.
Yes.
But I got this guy who just runs around, becomes invincible, jumps, creates shockwave, repeat.
In the meantime, I'm gonna figure out why my mic is not.
Well, at least I can hear you now.
True.
Like
I'm also talking a little bit louder.
Yeah, like at least now I can actually hear you. Oh, an energy tank.
Yeah.
Will you look at that? We got one. I'm just adding Midnight's weird boogie.
Yeah.
Yeah. There she is.
Yarg.
There she is.
It is Lords of yeah.
I'm gonna put the Metroid. Hold on.
Oh my
Over
god, put it on
here.
my head.
All right, sure. Here.
Nice.
Nice.
I got a cool hat.
You got a very cool sucking hat. It gives you just a nice massage in your head, you know?
Yeah.
It's great for the stress.
He's just chilling.
Yeah, he's just chilling. It's great for the stress.
Yeah.
All right, so Jump Guardian gave us an energy tank. I wouldn't consider that a complete loss of doing a boss because energy tanks are always great in this game. Yeah, Midnight got a sprite.
Yeah, and the Metro is eating her brain.
Midnight, what if I did this
Yeah.
on the stream?
Okay, I'm looking.
Just for a bit.
I love she. I love she.
Hello.
Oh,
Is that
speaking of
Midnight's
speaking of
favorite?
original characters, I
Do
might
not
have
steal.
art to show you within the next couple weeks, like
Is
in
it-
the coming weeks.
This is the one that you mentioned the other day in stream?
It is. Yeah,
Sweet.
the artist got back to me and was like, "Hey, I can work on your commission soon." And I was like, "Oh,
Let's go.
say less."
Say less. Draw more.
So I just told her, like, if you need anything, you know
Spider
where to find me. I will
Ball.
gladly. Spooters?
Spooters.
Spooters.
Alright, we got Spooter Ball.
Hey, Midnight.
Mm.
Who's your favorite Digimon?
Baby
I like
Mon.
the potato.
That's
Big
not
fan of
the
potatoes.
underboob one.
The who?
The underboob.
You're gonna have to give me more context than that.
The underbooba. Everybody here in the chat knows the underbooba. Even Albert knows the underbooba.
You have to be a little bit more specific.
You know what? Albert, the one with the black leather, blonde,
Oh, wait a second.
mask, dual guns,
You gotta be more specific.
with midriff.
That's still laying out a couple of characters I can think of.
That's why I said Digimon specifically.
Huh?
Huh?
Okay, so my microphone is already at 100 volume, and I don't understand why.
I mean, you're audible
That
right
it-
now, and I have you at 200%.
Yeah, I know, but I feel like I shouldn't have to be at 200%.
I'm assuming you're using a digital microphone, right?
No, it's a physical microphone.
No. By digital, I mean you're not plugging it. It's not an XLR cable. It's just plug it via USB directly to your computer.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so it's not analog. It's a digital microphone.
Oh, then
Missile
yes.
launcher. Yay, we got the missile.
Measles.
I shoot them now.
Those are good choices, chat.
We have to go
Probably,
boom.
chat.
I shoot them now. My favorite
We can make
Digimon
use
is
of all those
Beelstar.
expansions that we got.
Beelzebub. Yeah, we got 5 of them. We had 5 missiles, at least. Well, 4, because I believe the missile counts for 5 itself. You know.
Oh, that's
you
right.
have
Yeah.
25?
Yeah, when you collect your first missile launcher, it comes with 5 missiles. So I'm just gonna do a safety save, so I don't want to waste time. Oh, Midnight. What if I also did this?
Okay, I'm waiting.
Yeah, you just wait. Oh wow, I'm so
I'm
tiny
waiting
now.
for stream to catch up.
I'm very tiny.
Oh, that's. Oh, I love that the skull comes up.
Yeah, I know, right?
I do like that.
Is there a Missilmon? There's probably a Missilmon. Just ask Gabe.
Missilmon on itself?
Wow, I
No,
nuked a
or
boss.
is
Hold
it
on, the nuke. I
Missilmon?
nuked the boss. Like he evaporated. Now he's back.
Oh,
That was great.
If you're on the server, I can show you a picture of Missilmon. Go to the game general. And you'll see Missimon.
Missilmon?
Well, it's missile, but without the L at the end.
But is it missile related?
Miss.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, a bullet. Missile.
Miss.
Chat question: do you think that in Prime 4 you'll collect like the suit first and then the bike, or both of them come out at the same time?
I want to say.
Did I hear Midnight
both.
cracking open a beer?
No, that was me.
Nah, you should have just kept with a
I got-
joke, Gabe. I know it was you.
Yeah.
Your microphone lit up.
Literally stole it from me. I can't believe this.
I was just prepping my joke,
sipping-
man.
Midnight
I'm sipping
doesn't
with my
drink.
coffee right
Everybody
now.
knows that.
Yeah, she's drinking coffee.
I got my caffeine.
Yeah, but that's not alcohol.
It's kind of the
If
same
you thought
thing.
I was hyped up before, I got big news for everybody.
Yeah.
You're gonna get me hyped up more.
Dude, I'm always reading the red chat. If you ask one more time, I won't read the red chat.
Coffee. See,
Oh, we
music
can
gets
we
it.
can read
The coffee.
orange. We can read orange now. Orange, you glad that I can read?
I'm leaving.
Thank you. We feel ignored. Yeah, right, Mewtwo? Metro Prime 4 Beyond Theory. Silas is actually being controlled by Dank Samosa and is using time travel to bring Phazon back. Wow.
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 My joke idea of sorts with the time travel is that Silex is just like the dark timeline Samus, where the raid on the K2L facility does not result on Samus being like taken by the Chozos, but instead she's raced by the space pirates and stuff, and she hates the Galactic Federation because of some other reasons, like, you know. Or maybe the Chozos were in there, and it's like the Galactic Federation, so that's why she gets the whole her resentment or whatever. All these ideas are equally as ridiculous, but also plausible at this point.
I just like someone just went. The bike will be Phazon powered. Trust me, sarcasm.
it's a new.
Trust me, bro.
Trust me. It's the new purple Phazon. It's not psychic
true.
abilities. It was Phazon all along again. Nintendo has regressed so much they have to backpedal a Metro Prime 3 after 17 years.
God. Oh god, don't remind me. Because that did happen with something, and I think, Albert, you'll actually hate it.
What?
So you remember my wonderful book that I recommended to you, Six of Crows, right?
Yeah.
So
I
they
have
had
it right behind me.
they had their 10-year anniversary.
Oh wow.
Where they released special editions.
Mm-hmm.
They edited out the ages of the characters
Oh wow.
after 10 years of
Crazy.
it already being. And I went,
What?
why would you do that?
Why would you do that? I guess the J.K. Rowling retconning is spreading through more book literature. If the X-Parasites can be brought back, so can Phazon. But the thing is that Tanabe said the Phazon was over, and he's producing the game. He said no more. He said no more Dark Samus, no more Phazon 7 when like Prime 4 was announced. So
no more Dark Samus.
I was gonna say, I also feel like
no
the X-Parasites are just like different.
I've thrown the orange GameCube
like
into the trash.
it's like a different, like they were still involved like at the end of Fusion.
yeah.
And we had hints that we were going to see them at the end of Samus Returns. Like we knew they were still in existence.
Yeah, I think they're just referring to the fact that they're in Dread because Samus Returns takes place before Fusion, and in Fusion you blow up the planet.
Oh, right, yeah. Sorry, I'm mixing my
But
timelines.
at the same time, with Dread, it's sort of like, again, the Samus Returns adds, like you were saying, in my opinion,
yeah,
adds that bit of lore where you see the mockings go to SR388. So the aspect of Phazon coming back is the X-Parasites coming back in Dread isn't so much of like a severe mood whiplash because you've had all these years to just sit down and analyze that Ravenbeak came to SR388 and did all this other stuff versus. Well, it's been 17 years of no Phazon. Metroid Prime 3 confirmed, Federation Force confirmed no Phazon. And here's Tanabe going out of his way in an interview to confirm that Phazon and Dark Samus are over. He wanted to focus more about Silex and time travel. And this was like a good couple of 7 or so years before we even had a trailer for the game. So, hey, Dark Suit!
Who remembers
Sweet.
waking up that fateful January day and then going right back to bed?
Yeah, I know.
I do.
I know. Yeah, me too. Why didn't the Choso
I
discover?
remember.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I remember.
I remember.
I remember. We still have it clipped.
Do
you
just
think
the
we will see...
notification and just going, oh no, I'm not watching that.
What if Navi Blue, Sam, isn't she already Navi Blue, the Zero Suit?
Do you think we'll see 2 and 3 on
On the Switch?
Oh god, I would
Yeah.
love.
Yeah, I
would
really
love it.
think so. At some point, they'll put those 2 games in there, even if it's the Mario Galaxy, here's the 2 games for $70.
Hell, I'd do it.
You know what? I highly doubt that one. I don't think if they release Prime 2 on the Switch, they're gonna get a multiplayer. I highly doubt it.
We'll get a what?
Red Chat are hoping for multiplayer online.
Well,
Oh, yeah, I
it
don't think
depends,
so.
because they can just put it on the Switch Online GameCube for Switch 2 people, and that one you can play
Yeah, that
Soul
one.
Calibur
if
Online,
that-
right?
Yeah, if that's the case, it will happen.
I completely forgot that Prime 3 had multiplayer. That
Prime
just
3
goes to
does
show
not
how
have
much I looked into the
multiplayer.
stuff.
Prime 3 does
It
not have
doesn't?
multiplayer. You're misremembering. It's Hunters and
It's Prime
Echoes.
2.
Oh, I'm thinking of Echoes. Thinking of Echoes.
That's what I'm stopping you right there, Vidney.
Yeah, I was like, it was one of them.
I just think that, like, I like the Phazon. I love Dang Samoza and all this other stuff, but, like, at the same time, I feel like they've covered most of the bases of the cosmic horror and dread that comes with the Phazon, that after all these years and with a character whose focus is something completely different, that, like, it's much more... I'd be more excited to see what these new psychic abilities or whatever could do to warrant all this other stuff. Because if you think about it, like, Mother Brain already held the universe hostage when she had Metroids. Here grabs Silex with a Metroid, and instead of using that to hold the universe hostage to try to destroy the Galactic Federation, he just needs to get his hands on this new purple MacGuffin that the Federation has, you know? I just loaded my game and I saw Endwalker. Well, you asked for the moon, you get an Endwalker meme. I should have posted an Endwalker quote. One of my favorite quotes in Endwalker that I know Midnight would like goes along... I don't know the exact quote, but it goes along the lines that from now on, mankind will not have wings to carry him to paradise. From here on out, he will walk.
Oh.
It's so good. Endwalker, I mean.
No easy ways out.
No. It's for our own good, trust me. Nobody likes the things called the final days. They're final.
I feel like most people wouldn't.
Yeah, most people wouldn't like an event called the final days, you know?
Right, yeah.
You look up on the sky and it's all in fire.
Potatoes are really rotten on the ground.
Huh?
Minda's potatoes rot on the ground at this point.
No.
She's growing roots.
She's vodka by this point. They've turned her into vodka.
The vodka.
Watch after you beat Silex in Prime 4. Silex will use his magical time travel powers to summon Gorea. And then an epic rendition of the Prime theme plays for the fan quote favorite boss. I'd be more excited. I'd be more excited if it were Crocomire though.
I'm assuming that's a Prime Hunters thing.
Yeah, that's the final boss in Prime Hunters.
Okay. I did not play Hunters.
If I may, Midnight, the TLDR in Hunters is that you receive a message of like unlimited power exists in the Olympic cluster, and it's just this eldritch horror being who's using it as a bait.
Oh.
And everybody just walks into it believing that willingly that there's enough power, and they free the eldritch horror, who then proceeds to wipe the floor of all 6 hunters at once.
Damn. Yeah, I wanted to play Hunters, and then I got baited by the demo twice.
Oh.
Not once.
Wow.
Twice. So then I just stopped and I gave up.
The
Trying
games
to look
was
the
good
game.
for 2005, 2006. I loved the music at the time.
I assumed it probably would have
What game?
killed my wrists, though.
Yeah. Hunters? Yes.
Yeah.
Hunters was like a great game. I just feel like the biggest issue with Hunters is that, Nintendo DS limitations.
Yeah.
But it was the fact that it was in the Nintendo DS the reason I played it so much with my friends in high school because of the multiplayer. I don't think there's a single person who actively thinks about Gorilla. Well, you're talking to one via text chat. I'm sorry to tell you that. But I was literally talking about him the other day with some other guy. I have Gorilla fan art, if you want to see it.
I was gonna say, don't you know this is the Metroid guy?
Yeah, I actually have the one piece of Gorilla fan art. We sell it as we're about to sell it as merch.
Morch.
Morch.
I did see stuff about the escape sequences being repetitive.
Yeah, I mean,
But then again-
you know how in Echoes you have a Sky Temple key to go to the temple, right? In Prime Hunters, you need to collect keys to access a temple in a similar fashion, and then defeat a boss to get the sacred Octolyph MacGuffin, from which you need 8 in order to go fight the final boss. The catch is that every time you collect one of these MacGuffins, self-destruct sequence.
That would do it.
Yeah, that's what does it.
That would do it.
So you have 8 of those. And mind you, in Hunters, there's a few maps where you're like jumping on a void. If you fall off the map, you don't respawn, you just die. Game over.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, I would die so much.
If you fall off, like, if in Prime, if you like, imagine if you're playing in Skytown and you fall and the game just puts you back up. In Hunters, it just gives you the game over screen.
Yeah, no, I would die so much then. I would just fall off constantly because I can't aim.
Like, again, Hunters is the game that I think needs more of a remake or remaster than Super Metroid or Fusion or any of the other games.
Like, I feel like if they did a remaster of, like, the game and just kind of, like, put it out now, like, not like now, this instant now, but, like, you know.
These days, yeah.
Yeah. I feel like I'd be more
inclined,
willing to play it.
Yeah, I get that.
I feel like at least on a system that's not the DS, I wouldn't destroy my wrists in a way that would give me carpal tunnel.
I'm sorry to say this, but I've played this game in 2 systems that are not the DS, and you still will get carpal tunnel. Unless...
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, unless you find a way to play it with, like, twin stick controls, you know?
God.
Biggest issue with Hunters is the repeated bosses and escape sequences. No, I beg to disagree that that's the biggest issue with Hunters. There's so much other... The biggest issue with Hunters is the lack of power-ups that you're using for exploring the map. It's not really a Metroid game when you think about it. It's just got Samus in it. We fall! Mewtwo have put the gonorrhea as a serious boss.
Oh.
And Chad is asking you if you know... Dorugamon. Dorugoramon.
Yes, I do.
Why don't they make these names easier, man?
Because it's not Pokemon.
Yeah, well, Shin Megami Tensei's got easier names. That darkness attacks looks weirdly familiar to that darkness fog in Brawl Subspace Emissary.
I haven't played Brawl in so long.
I haven't played Brawl in...
I
sometimes I think about it.
Yeah, sometimes Yeah, I agreed. I think about Brawl because it's definitely the Smash Brothers game that I felt had the most single player worthy package and content and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So maybe that's why everybody remembers Brawl so fondly.
Yeah.
I've seen the opposite. A lot of people hated Brawl.
Well, because those people are more focused on the tripping and the combat and stuff like that. I didn't say loving, but just like remembering it, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, my older brother and I had so many hours in Brawl, mainly because the single, like, the story mode was co-op.
Yeah.
So it was like, you know, the file we were on doesn't really matter because we can both do it anyway.
Yeah. A Metroid
part
Prime
is
Hunters
the
remake would be
co-op
awesome, but needs a
player.
lot of work to be done. No, I mean for the Prime Hunters game remake, my idea was just remaking it from the ground up. Might as well treat it as if it were a whole new game, you know, rather than keeping what you
Yeah.
have there.
Oh, see, Mewtwo. The thing is that you have to acknowledge that you're bad, but then just double down on it.
Yeah, and just play for the fun of it.
Be like me. What is a game but sucking at it, you know?
Yeah. I guess that for me, the reason I remember Brawl fondly is less gotta do with the combat, because I still prefer like the snappier combat from the newer Smash Brothers games, but it's because it was just packed to the brim with like stuff to do.
Yeah.
Like I feel like in that regard, it elevated what Melee offered for the single player, and you know they went ahead and gave us a boss rush mode with boss fights, all the nice pre-rendered
Yeah.
cutscenes, the challenge board panels and stuff like that, more detailed trophies, more
Speaking
custom
of
Melee.
trophies, you know what? You know which part that I really enjoyed in Melee that had nothing to do with like the challenge modes. I
What?
really liked the trophy board where you could basically get to shoot the
Oh, yeah,
coins at the
You're
trophy.
talking about Brawl, not Melee.
Oh, that was Brawl?
Yeah, that was Brawl.
that was-
Melee, you just put coins in on a gacha machine and prayed for the best.
Then yes, then Brawl then.
Midnight, your memory is surprisingly shoddy today, I guess.
Listen, sometimes the games all just blend together.
There's so many
And
games.
sometimes there's just an amalgamation that I have to hope that one of them lands
Yeah.
correctly. So far I'm 0 for 2.
I'm pretty sure the only game that you remember exactly piece by piece, pixel by pixel, is Kirby.
Air Right.
Possibly.
Went to an
Air
easier
Ride,
game.
yes.
Went
Air
to an
Ride,
easier
yes.
game, Budokai Tenkaichi 3.
I spent
remember
the
spending
entire
hours playing
demo
that game.
period on Saturday when it was live. The entire demo period.
I want to say I was good at Budokai Tenkaichi, but I played fucking...
Yeah,
Super
I was also just playing Kirby Air Riders on my Fancy Nancy Switch 2 all Saturday day.
One day.
Definitely didn't go outside and just looked at birds. Played baseball.
Honestly, the better choice.
If you could pick another hunter from Prime Hunters to return in Prime 4, who would you pick? Weevil. Definitely Weevil. If not, Noxus or Spire. How much Kirby lore does Midnight know? Yes.
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 I know a decent bit. The only
Yes.
problem is that like there are a few Kirby games I haven't played. And most of that was either due to I didn't have the console or I missed that release for one reason or another.
Shit.
Because for a solid couple years I was on the I've outgrown video games, surely, and then did not get like any games like at all.
Wow, you
between
had
period.
that phase? I'm still waiting for it. I'm
Unfortunately.
still waiting for it to happen to me.
That was my entire like high school self. So like for a solid 4 years, I missed out on a lot of releases.
Including Metro Prime 3.
Yeah,
It's just to stop in your sentence there.
yeah.
That's how you stop.
That was
it.
why I got the trilogy. Like I think the only you know when I actually played the entire Prime trilogy was after
It was on the Wii U.
Metroid Other M.
Oh, okay.
Metroid Other M was my first actual Metroid game that I played myself
Sweet.
and beat.
Sweet.
Fusion was the second because I watched my older brother play it, so I kind of like knew everything through osmosis. But Other M was my first actual Metroid game.
All right, Midnight, I need you to be quiet for 2 seconds. We're going to summon your other half.
Oh, same for me.
I'm manifesting.
Yeah, we're trying to see if the curse keeps on going.
If the telepathy.
The
you know?
telepathy still goes. I want to see how accurate this bit is when we're facing Dark Samus. Do you think Prime 4 will only have 2 visors? Probably. It's just I can't think of anything useful outside of 1 visor, let alone 2, let alone 3.
How many visors do we know are confirmed for
Prime 4? 2.
20.
2?
The
20.
combat visor and the scan visor.
Okay. I couldn't remember if they gave us anything
I know.
else.
I'm just.
No,
I know
there's
what
20, trust me,
I know
I
what
work
you
for
meant,
Nintendo.
but I decided to be cheeky. Oh my gosh, it's Dank Samosa, the coolest.
Trust me, I work at Nintendo. There's 20 visors.
Somewhere in the server, Pawn is feeling a disturbance in the force.
Yeah, somewhere in the server she can feel. By your extension of you being here with a neuron, she can
Yeah.
feel that Dark Samus brain rot.
Yeah.
It's just it works the same in inverse when we were streaming the Pokemon like randomizers, and there's a rat on the stream, but you're not here. She
Yeah.
is.
Yeah. Me and my
Command
collection of
Visor can
rats.
work for Viola, but I feel like the Viola, it's a bike. Like, why not just get on it? Why would you need a remote control it? I feel
can't
I
wait
feel
to
like
ride
you
around
can
on a
just
bike.
spawn it anywhere, type of stuff. Like, I feel like maybe the suit and the bike are one and the same.
That would be kind of cool, actually.
They're both called Viola, so
Viola.
it's the Viola suit and the Viola bike, or just Viola. Weevil would work in Prime 4 since he's a cyborg space pirate and he has history with Samus, and she is why he is a cyborg. Weevil could work as a second in command for Silex. The first part, yes. The second part, I doubt it, because the whole point with the Weevil's story is that he did not want to work for anybody. That's why he chose to be an independent bounty hunter. The space pirates and all that other stuff, he left them. He's not affiliated with the space pirates anymore.
Can I read one of my favorite Red Chat comments?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Metroid Prime 4, but the third visor is just a rear view mirror. Everything you see is in reverse.
rear view window visor acquired.
It's like, why do I hear boss music goes into the third visor and I'm running up on you?
You have to use a visor to fight a boss. It only shows up behind you, like
my
the
God,
Doctor Who, like that one Doctor Who episode.
Oh my god.
Could you imagine?
I think that I would hate that for my lack of spatial awareness.
No, you would love
My
that
lack of knowing
because you would
where
be like
directions
you
are.
would love that because it would remind you of Doctor Who.
I would love
Don't
the
lie.
referencing.
Should
I
the
would hate
Viola
the
bike?
mechanic.
Should the Viola bike be red then? It's got some reds on it though. It's like a highlight color.
I don't know. Is the bike fully purple?
No,
Or is it like red?
It's red.
I forget.
It's got like the red and black that's on the Viola suit, but then it has some like sand tan colors around it for like the point where Samus is holding onto the bike and the handles.
Oh, okay. I haven't actually looked at that. I should probably, you know.
It's
what?
just that I
should
don't think you
pull
need a whole command visor to summon the bike in Metroid and beyond when you can just maybe press a button to summons the bike, you know? Not have to swap to a
wasn't there-
visor and then use a thing to then summon the thing when you can just press one button.
Objects are closer than they appear
Yeah.
would be on said visor when you use it.
If it's not there, I'd be disappointed.
That would be really funny. Will it happen? Probably not, but God, that'd be
Oh
so
my
funny.
gosh, Annihilator Beam. Shit. Wow. Wow.
Wow.
I can open 2 doors with it. I don't have Dark Visor, so I don't know if I can even do those other things. Prime 4 has a water area. Could be a good chance to bring back the gravity boost. Completely agree.
Which one is the gravity boost?
The thing that lets you kind of like fly in water and echoes.
Okay.
I like the
Like
air.
the second high jump, kind of?
You know when you
Like
fight
for
the
water?
Alpha Blug? You do the second space jump and then you hold B and you kind of just like elevate underwater.
Oh! Yeah.
That's the one.
Okay. I remember now.
I remember.
I gotta pull out the trilogy on my Wii U. I'm so overdue for a freaking replay of these games.
Yeah.
My Wii U is literally sitting right next to me.
Wii
Nope,
U,
never mind.
Wii
No, it's
U.
not.
Oh, I think there's
Never
a visor
mind.
over there. You get a chance to bet on a visor.
Hi, Shaylee. I've been detected.
Yeah. Gravity boost is criminally underrated. It's so useful. It's so useful in Prime 2. It's you get 5 rooms to use it in. Useless. Yeah.
Oh.
I think that it's just the fact that like the underwater sections in all of the Prime games aren't as long as like a full area, but you still get some use out of it outside of the Echo Visor, the underwater sections of Torvis and stuff. Well, we have a means to open more stuff now. That we have the Dark Beam, Echo Visor Annihilator Beam combo. And because I defeated the Jump Guardian, I should also be able to find the item that's at the GFMC compound.
For a hot minute, I was going to ask what that stood for, and I was like, that's definitely Galactic Federation.
Yeah, Galactic Federation Main Command Center.
Yeah.
Main center.
I was like,
I
couldn't figure out the other letters, but I knew
McDonald's.
It took me a minute.
Galactic Federation McDonald's.
Perfect. That I
There
hope they
it
can
is.
take my order.
Yeah. All right, I'll be right back. I'll leave you with these two goofballs.
All right, chat, you're stuck with me now. I want 20 push-ups. All right, let me open up my internet on 2 screens so I can spread out my my attention span across 2 chats. How are we doing today?
We're doing. How you doing?
How are we feeling on this random Tuesday at 3
And how
p.m.
are
Eastern?
you feeling in this random?
How am I feeling?
Yes.
I am vibing. I got my caffeine. I got everything I need. 20 push-ups, you heard me. Don't actually do 20 push-ups, I'm joking. But like I'm trying to do it for the meme. What's your favorite animal ride in Kirby Dream Land? So, okay, so fun fact, I have never played Kirby's Dream Land. That's one of the few games I missed because I was too small to play it.
Dare you?
I was too baby to play
And
it!
how old are you right now? Are you still too baby to play it?
No!
Then why haven't
I
you?
haven't had a chance to play it! I have to, though. I should probably
It's on the
find my win.
Switch.
Is it?
Yes.
I know what I'm doing today, then. I know, you know what I do like, though? I do like Kine. I remember Kine mainly from the anime, though. And I did like him a lot. I thought he was really funny. He was neat. I listen, it's going on my list of things to play. I have to play Kirby 64 too. I haven't played Kirby 64, which is a thing I have on the list to play through because I eventually want to do a randomizer for Kirby 64. The purple owl. Oh, Ku? Ku was cool. I liked Ku too. A lot of the Kirby characters that I didn't play through, like, I kind of knew through the anime. Because I was obsessed with the Kirby show. I was absolutely obsessed with Kirby Right Back At Ya. I think I had, like, 2 DVDs for it. You would always find me.
Alright, there's no more Kirby Air Riders mentioning in this stream. Sorry.
Oh, no, we're not talking about Kirby Air Riders.
Well, I don't care. I see Kirby. And Kirby characters?
No, Puyo.
No more Puyo.
Puyo?
Only DDD.
Oh, I see. Generalized favorite Kirby character.
DDD.
Marx is a bitch ass, but I love him.
DDD.
I'm also.
DDD.
You know what? What's your favorite Kirby color?
DDD.
I'm gonna learn a lot about y'all by your favorite Kirby color.
DDD.
White.
Valid.
Purple.
That was also my brother's favorite.
Purple.
Is white Kirby. That's based. Mine's also purple.
Based on what?
I also really liked. Yes.
Based. I'm sorry.
I also really liked the sapphire one, like the deep blue one that I think was probably in Squeak Squad.
Oh, I was just thinking about the colors in Kirby Air Riders.
Yeah.
Oh, I was talking about in general.
I don't
But
know.
in Kirby Air Ride, my favorite one was purple.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know the entire color spectrum of Kerbal.
There's so
Yes. I know that there's a
the
lot
shadow.
of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially
There's,
because they keep adding new ones and unique ones for each
Yeah.
another game. So that's kind of why I was thinking of Air Ride, because those are like the what my brain mostly
the
associates
ones that
as Kirby default color
Yeah.
alt colors.
I think because there's one in I think Squeak Squad or Amazing Mirror that I really liked, and it was basically like an emerald one, so it was like a minty greenish color, but they had orange
Bugle
orange
ad.
feet, and I was like, oh, he's so cute.
You know who else is very cute?
The
lizard.
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 Lizard. Lizard. Lizard.
Lizard. Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Whoa. Whoa. I had to slow down there, Chad. I collected it. That missile was a little bit too crazy. Whoa. But is Pollo a tomboy? Asks Mewtwo. With one bit.
Is Pollo a tomboy?
Midnight?
Kirby? Kirby's a boy.
I think colors was Squeak Squad as well, says chat member.
Yeah. Yeah. There's like they had a lot in Amazing Mirror, and then they kind of just like kept that going, I think, into Squeak Squad.
Well, this is funny. The light beam is in the room where the light beam normally is in.
Wow, how vanilla. Is this even randomized?
Is this really randomized?
Is this even randomized?
Is this even randomized?
So you got the light beam where the light beam is supposed to be?
Yes. Sorry.
I was wondering why I was hearing the puffer fish because I was looking down and then I looked back up and now I'm not surprised.
What can I say? I'm just a simple guy.
And you know what though? That's valid.
I just
She
think
is very pretty.
I just think she's very neat and pretty, and cool and strong, and dorky.
I'm almost done with my coffee. This is so
Coffee.
sad.
Oh, I'm waiting for my lunch to be ready. Once that's ready, I'm probably gonna call it a stream.
I have to wait for dinner.
A dinner?
Dinner.
Chicken dinner?
Winner,
Puppy
chicken
dinner?
dinner.
With a guy called Derek Jeter? It's a baseball guy.
Yeah. Now retired.
Midnight, can I ask you for a favor?
Yeah.
If you go to the big store and they have something very neat, samosa related, can you just get me one?
Next time I find myself in Nintendo.
Yeah. If you
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah.
It wasn't like you have to actively go. It's like if you happen to
Yeah.
be at the
It's
store.
like if I happen to be there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you happen to be in the vicinity, in the store and stuff like that, then yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
If not, then don't worry about it.
Yeah. The last time I was there, they had the basic selection of Metroid stuff, which was basically nothing.
Last time I was there, they had Xenoblade X.
So
Midnight, what happened? What happened,
hopefully-
Midnight?
Huh? What happened? What happened?
What happened?
What happened?
Why are you still in the baby chapters?
Huh?
From Xenoblade.
I
Mm.
know. I'm hearing the judgment. I know.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know, you can't say stuff. I read Six of Crow. I read Crooked Kingdom.
Yeah,
I read the
I know.
Grishas.
Yeah. I have to make more freaking
Tisk.
progress.
It's you have a Switch too.
I know.
Yeah, welcome to the Orpheon stream. Where the chat guy, the streamer guy, judges you for not playing Xenoblade X. I mean, to be fair, we've known each other for so long that I just feel offended that none of my quote unquote best friends. Dark Tour was key number 1 though. Sweet. Then I didn't have dinner. Now I crave a burger.
I have more days
now I want burgers.
available
Fuck
to
you,
me.
Mewtwo. Huh?
Oh. Burgers?
Burgers. MacBurger Chew Valentine. Sorry. So the ram without brain rot. Not gonna lie, I'm ready for Prime 4. The only way it can be a good video game is if King DDD is in it.
Don't worry, the internet will happen. The internet will make that happen.
Yeah, the internet will make that happen. There's already
Don't
King
you
DDD.
worry, chat.
It's just King DDD is my favorite thing in Kirby.
I gotta rewatch some of those the anime episodes. I miss it dearly.
I used to like it a lot growing up.
I do miss it. Shaped me as a human.
Wow, I thought you were a rat.
Oh, don't you worry. I am made of several rats in a trench coat.
More than one, at least.
Oh yeah.
Mewtwo says
At
it's
at
late.
least
I didn't
3.
have dinner, and somehow fuck me. I played Xenoblade X. Hasn't finished the game though. That's a shame. I'm almost close to 100%ing it. I just really procrastinated on the 100% grind at the moment. I just like King DDD because he tells Kirby not to dream. Don't dream, dude.
The trap.
The dreaming is a trap. If anything I learned from the Air Writers Direct is that we just need to blow up the Fountain of Dreams and everything is fixed in the Kirby universe.
All roads lead to blank.
Yeah, I mean, you destroy the Fountain of Dreams, the thing he cannot dream, and then the MacGuffin guy that cannot dream cannot possess, what's his name from Kirby Superstars?
Nova?
Was it Nova?
Well, Nova is the big clock.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, Nova.
Yeah, I mean, if you blow up the Fountain of Dreams like DDD should have done, Kirby universe is solved. I miss my husband, King Dorphion. It's been 69 days.
Nice.
King Dorphion, I think you needed to be there for it, chat, or check out the VODs, and you'll see King Dorphion himself. He was banished by Taco and Pawn. Yeah, I mean, Taco made banished him into oblivion after all those bits and subs he spent to get rid of him. Really enough, King Dorphion sounds like an actual name for a character. Yeah, it's the character I invented with my bit. What do you mean it doesn't sound like a real name for a character?
Albert.
Yeah?
You know what I found out the other day?
That the sun is very bright.
Yes, but no.
True.
Codebane. You remember Codebane?
Vaguely, yes.
You remember God Eater?
Yes.
Codebane is a sequel to God Eater.
Ah.
Today I learned. I don't know what those games are.
I've been scratching the rocks to his cell trying to free him. Well, you just gotta ask Taco if it's okay to bring him back.
Imagine Monster Hunter but anime, and then imagine Dark Souls but anime. And there you go, man.
Sounds about.
Should be able to get that item over there. Hmm. I'm going to turn back real quick because there's one item I can collect in Agon Wastes before we come to Sanctuary.
Sanctuary Fortress.
My least favorite area when it comes to a randomizer. I'd much rather deal with phase on mines. Though this elevator room, the what I like to call secondary or optional elevator rooms in Echoes, always go so freaking hard. Yeah, the elevators in Echoes don't fuck around. They're the ones from Prime 1, but on steroids.
They're huge and
Huge
fast.
and fast.
They go noom.
Wait, I'm going the wrong... Oh no, I'm going the right way.
Oh.
I was second guessing myself there for a second.
When in doubt, your gut's always right. Learn that shit the hard way.
What
in
was the
every
hard
game I
way?
play.
Ah,
Dying.
in style. Does rocket elevator safe though? Well, I guess for Luminov and Samus people, yes. For us, maybe not.
Yeah, I was gonna say OSHA would probably have a problem with those.
They don't exist in this quadrant of the universe. Who knew designing your map to be a big circle would be the best option? Smart developers. An energy tank, worth it. Worth the sidetrack.
Now we can live more hits. Yay!
No, I can die more. Well, there's another item I can collect here.
Collection.
I like to collect.
Ah, yes, this will be a fine addition to my collection.
General Grievous. When do you get here?
That's my secret cap. I've always been here.
Well, Midnight is no longer 3 rats disguised in a trench coat. She's just now the villain from Star Wars Clone Wars. What a downgrade.
Damn.
I mean, you were 3 rats in a trench coat.
I gotta retire. I gotta get my original back.
Well, I think Midnight was cool, but I don't like at the time that she turned into General Grievous for that moment.
Yes.
What if there was a Luminov OSHA though? Then they probably wouldn't have the same standards for Luminovs as we have for humans. Maybe?
I was gonna say for the Luminov elevators would probably pass the Luminov OSHA requirements. I don't think it would pass the human OSHA requirements.
But why does the
That
Luminov?
sounds like
Why must Luminov concern themselves with troubles of man?
This is also true. They shouldn't.
They're moth people.
Why would they bend to our rules?
So it sounds like a Star Trek episode now.
You know that meme where it's like the lion does not concern himself with like the stuff of men. It's like the Luminov do not concern themselves.
The Mothman
with the
do not concern itself with the troubles of Monkey Man.
Yeah.
Do you think it would be a good idea or bad idea to bring energy parts from other M Dread to Prime 4? It's a neutral idea. And the reason I say neutral is just because I don't really think it's a good or a bad thing. It's just a different means of getting the energy tank.
Yeah.
There's a part of me that likes it because makes you explore more and that delayed gratification. But I think I would find a different means of that so that when you're collecting the energy parts and you complete it, you get something a little bit extra out of your troubles. So that way, in like replays, you might feel more encouraged to grab them aside from 100%. I always took it that it's just like a simple way to put more items in the map, akin to what Zelda does with its heart containers, you know?
I feel like I don't mind the energy parts.
Yeah, I don't
It's
mind
just-
them.
yeah.
I just kind of hope that they have something more so that the reason you
Yeah.
have to give them in parts is compensated by the fact that they give you a little bit more than just an energy tank, maybe. Sonic Boom! I'm Guile from Street Fighter now.
What is the Sonic Boom?
Hmm?
What is I know that the light and the dark beam have like their upgrades.
Well, you
Is
see,
that the upgrade for the Annihilator beam?
a sonic boom is usually when an object travels faster than the speed of sound and it breaks the sound barrier. Yes, it's the Annihilator. I was just trying to be cute.
I was about to say, I was like, wait.
Wow, this puzzle is not activated? The thingies aren't here. And I'm supposed to shoot to open that door. How odd.
Interesting.
I can get an item at Junction Site. I'll go get Junction Site and then I'll head back to Sanctuary. I mostly use the backtracking is because like this map is considerably bigger than the one in Prime 1. I love the idea in charge beam combos, but they're man are they weak. Yeah, I mean Sonic Boom! Sonic Boom! Flash Kick! Sorry, I became
Flashbang!
Oh my goodness. I mean, I think the Dark Burst is pretty powerful in general. So is the Ice Spreader. Just feel people don't really use them as often. The rest, yeah, they're severely like underwhelming in general. But I'd rather have a flashy means of killing an enemy underwhelming in an underwhelming way than not have it at all. You know, it's just like a fun little, especially because they're like bonus things you find. They're not like, oh, you gotta go here and get this item, go fight Ridley. That is probably why I don't mind it much.
So I got funny news.
How funny.
Funko Pop is going to declare bankruptcy next year.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Because they say they cannot survive another year of sales crash.
Well, I mean, they're gotta fight with the Labubus now.
Yeah?
And they just oversaturated the market. They shot
Which is
themselves
funny
in the
because
foot.
now GameStop is gonna go from Funkos to Labubus.
That's crazy.
I mean, it is GameStop. They no longer sell games.
Yeah.
For me, GameStop is now like a everything else type of store.
Game adjacent.
Not even game adjacent anymore.
Yeah.
La bye Mewtwo. They're cool and optional, and they look great. It's a shame their only use is a lack of damage. I think that maybe the damage is mostly because if they were too powerful, then you wouldn't use the regular beam. I don't know, but yeah, they should just probably crank up the damage they can do.
Is there an upside to using those?
Yes. Some of them. Stuff like the ice spreader in Prime 1 is very useful if like because this got a bigger shock wave like splash damage area, so it can freeze or outright destroy a lot of other enemies in proximity to whatever you were shooting. And it's kind of the same with the Dark Burst and Super Missile. It's just that the Dark Beam already kind of like tracks the enemy and freezes them in place as well, so.
Right. I do love the music in this area.
Oh no, I love, don't get me wrong, I love Sanctuary Fortress. I just hate it within the context of a randomizer.
No, that's fair.
Because there's a lot of dead ends and stuff like that that you can only get in very specific ways, which is why I also think they added that warp feature.
Yeah.
The
I
warp...
did get lost a good number of times in the Sanctuary Fortress, I will say. But that's a skill issue.
Oh look, it's gravity boost. The ing will kill itself, don't worry.
The ing when it discovers light.
Corrupted light, no less, I think. It was the thing with the supercharge, because I used a dark beam and light beam.
Oh, yeah. Yo, boost ball.
Boost? Was it boost ball? I thought it was gravity boost.
Boost ball. No, it said boost ball acquired.
Oh, sweet. Never mind then. Holy shit. Wow. It's pretty good.
I will be right back.
Rat?
Mute for a second. Rats?
We are the rats.
Rats. We're the rats.
I am the
I'm
rat
the biggest
man.
rat that makes all of the rules.
Oh wow, another missile expansion. How exciting.
Excitement.
Much excitement. Great success. Imagine having to come here without the dark suit. Okay. So I gotta go find the save room. Lunch is almost ready. Should be near one. Annihilator beam is so cool. I love it. How well it does the job at convenient beam, the homing, damaging all enemies, and the fact that it makes a supercharge light bubbles. It's a pretty cool looking beam, all things considered. I guess that if I were to give like a nitpick of a quote-unquote underwhelming thing about the Annihilator beam is that it doesn't have quite the satisfying sound effect like maybe the Plasma beam had in the previous game. I'm gonna go to the save room, assuming I can.
I have a turn.
If not, I can just use the instant save feature. Alright, I can save there. I need the dark visor, I mean. Let me in. There should be a save room around here, though. Yeah, there's definitely a save room here. But there's also an item. Wow.
Yeah.
El ítem es un tanque de energía. Wow.
We
Asombroso.
can live more lives. Let's go.
Are you turning into Dora the Explorer or some shit?
Chat, podemos poner un vámonos. Let's go.
Where
in
are we going?
Spanish. To a save room near you.
Dark Samus, no swiping. Dark Samus not swiping.
Dark Samus no swiping. I remember a few years ago on one randomizer run how you needed the ice beam and you kept getting missile expansions.
I remember.
I
There you go.
remember.
I remember.
I
I
don't.
remember. You remember Midnight?
I remember.
I remember.
I don't.
It was definitely a good couple years ago.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's got to be a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I recollect this
I
museum.
recollect.
What's with that Tron villain looking room? I don't know. It just looks like that.
Actually, I think it might have actually been clipped.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna call
Yeah,
it a
I'm
stream
gonna-
here. My lunch is ready, and I got some other things to do after the fact, but I will
Food.
probably be back here around the usually scheduled Thursday stream and stuff like that. And then if all goes well, then Friday stream. If all goes well and I have a block, then there might be also the stream on Thursday. But if not, then I will certainly be here on Friday, and we'll continue with this randomizer. I don't know if Midnight and Gabe will be here.
Am I?
If it's around this time,
It's always around this time.
I will be at work.
Always has been, sadly.
I will be at work.
Like I'll probably see if I can do one of these streams at night, but it sometimes can be very tricky because by that time I'm also like
Yeah.
tired and without energy to go on a stream.
That's
And
so
stuff.
valid though.
Yeah, right. Before I go, I'll put a slideshow of a few funny clips from Final Fantasy XIV with no context for Midnight to enjoy, including but not limited
Out
to
of context.
the ultimate formation.
I love this. Out of context, Final Fantasy 14.
How many characters can you create in Final Fantasy XIV, by the way? Depends on your subscription for the account, but I think you can have like 8 or 12. You remember you remember Hildebrand, right, Midnight?
I do. Is that the guy that's currently on the floor? with
He's
his
upside down,
hands?
yeah. And then the other one is
Yeah.
called Hardy Boiled.
It's
And
giving Wild Wild West.
yeah, it was a
In a
Wild
way
Wild
I
West
can't
episode.
describe.
It was a Wild Wild West moment, but it was also followed up by a Matrix dodging the bullets moment, which was hilarious. Or my guy getting shot by by a thunder and explosion and totally be fine because he's Hildebrand Max Serviola. Like,
He's doing his best.
no, he's indestructible. He's got the strength of like a god. And there's Lizard.
Lizard.
They even involve the lizard in bits. I'll show you. This is all cutscenes from the same storyline. Noir lizard.
Lizard.
Yeah,
Lizard.
I'm a lizard. It's a lizard noir. Came to recollect. I just love Hildebrand so much.
That clip right there.
No,
The one before it. The one before this one. With the black and white, and it's the lizard, but she's facing somebody else.
it's Hildebrand.
It's giving like a murder mystery.
Well, he's a
Just,
noir
where
detective.
Were you?
He's a noir detective trying to get revenge for his dead wife.
Just where were you on this day, at this time?
The brain cells, and the bodies it needs to be shared. Yeah. All right, so I'll call it a stream here. But with all that said, I'll see you guys on Friday, Thursday if it's all going well. But yeah, sorry, Brian. Yeah, you're late for the stream. But
You're
anyways,
pretty late, Brian.
everybody
Unfortunate.
take care, and I'll see you Thursday if not Friday. Bye bye.
Bye, nerds.